Welcome back to another episode of Me, Myself, and I, Gabrielle Moses. It's been a while since I've made another video. Pretty much today what I'm going to be doing is telling you guys very embarrassing stories about myself while I do my face makeup, because I don't feel like telling embarrassing stories of myself while I'm just staring at you guys. So I'm going to be distracting myself a little bit and doing my face makeup while I do it. I have so many embarrassing stories that it's not even funny.
We've got a badass.
Yeah, your first period. Well, even the place where my first period took place is kind of embarrassing because I was on the beach. So I'm walking around and I decide to go on a beach walk with my little sister, and then I get back to where our beach chairs are at and my dad pulls me to the side. He's like, put a towel on right now. I'm like, why, Dad? You're so weird. He's like, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. And I was with my uncle and my cousins, and of course they're all guys. Except my sister, my little sister was there, but she was like 5, so that doesn't really count. Anyways, so I go into the bathroom. There is blood freaking all over the place. Talk about embarrassing first period. I just got done on a beach walk, walking past, I'd say 100 people at least, because it wasn't like a short beach walk. So I go to the bathroom, clean myself up, I get a tampon or pad or something from somewhere. I'm sure everyone has an embarrassing period story, because come on, we're girls. At first you don't really know what you're doing, and even if you do, stuff happens. So yeah, that's my embarrassing first period story, and I swear there's so many of those. Okay, next embarrassing story. My first kiss. Anyways, I was like 8th grade or freshman year. It was around Halloween time or something, and I was at my friend's house. He lives in my neighborhood, and we were watching The Conjuring and stuff, and so I've been talking to this one guy. It was obviously before Jack and I were dating. But anyways, I was talking to this one guy for a while. Actually, no, I was talking to him for like a week. And so we're watching The Conjuring, we're cuddling, and we're flirting back and forth. He's like, so what's going on? You know, casual talk. It's pretty normal, don't you think? Oh, well, no. He had an agenda, like most boys do. Anyways, he's like, so are we gonna do this or not? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I give him a hug. I gave that boy a hug. I was like, yeah. And then he like, I'm done giving him a hug. He's like, what? I give good hugs. So I gave him a hug, and then he's still like, do you want a kiss? I'm like, oh, I'm in 8th grade. I don't know what kissing is. Just kidding, I did.
Badass over here.
But me being awkward, I am so awkward. I'm a very awkward person. I don't know how to handle myself in those types of situations. So I'm like, yeah, sure. So then we stand there for a minute or two, super awkward. And we're just kind of looking at each other. And he's like, so how are we gonna do this? And I go, let's just make this happen. When those words came out of my mouth, I immediately regretted it. So yeah, then he decided to tell all his guy friends that I said, let's just make it happen. And then I was taunted for another 6 months after that. If Jack was here, he could probably come up with another 20 embarrassing moments. So as usual, I'm gonna end this video. I hope your hair stays unfrizzed, your eyeliner winged, and your makeup beautiful, or whatever I said last time. Social media is down below. Check my old videos, subscribe, do whatever you like. Comment down below what you want to comment, especially what videos you want to see next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Freeman. This is, of course, the lovely, dang-smangling Gabrielle Moses. And today, guess what? Alright, so we're sitting here and we're like, what type of video do we want to do?